Hello, home care agency owners. Wilton Hunt over here with Senior Care Marketing Max. Got a very good question from a home care agency owner. He is wondering why home care agencies cannot do remarketing ads. And let me kind of first of all explain what are remarketing ads. There's many platforms you can do remarketing ads. It just through Google, you're not allowed to, but Facebook, you still can. So these remarketing ads, I'm sure you experienced them before. Sometimes people call this retargeting. Remarketing, they're interchangeably the same. But how these ads work is once you visit a website and you leave, that product or service just start to follow you around the internet. I'm sure you experienced before. So that's you put a red pair of shoes inside a shopping cart and you left, right, without purchasing it. And you kind of abandon that shopping cart. So magically, that red pair of shoes start to follow you around the internet. When you go on other people's website, you see that red pair of shoes, right? And just stalking you only, right? So it's there to encourage you, that top of mind awareness. Hey, you've been onto our website, right? Whenever you're ready, click here and come back and complete a purchase. So these are super effective in nurturing those who are mindful. That's why they've been on your website before. So it works very well, especially for those with a little bit longer so-called buying journey, a little bit longer. So just give you a parallel analogy. For example, if you're thinking of replacing the windows around your house, and right, you started going on your phone, you start Googling, right, just what type of windows do you need. But it's not urgent. It might take 98 days before you actually purchase it, right, or before you start calling that dealer. So while you are not, right, you're already problem aware, but while you are doing your research or the next few weeks, you're not mindful anymore. It's those ads just kind of continue to follow you around. That way, it kind of continue to engage with you, right? Right? Dealers might use a promo on there to entice you to come back, or just different ads, right? So again, these ads just work very well in nurturing, right? Eventually, everyone comes to your website, online, offline, they all come to your website. So unfortunately, Google do not allow you to do remarketing. It does for most of the industry, but it's treating home care agencies' website as medical, right? Obviously, most of you are strictly 100% non-medical, but classifying you under, medical. So anything medical related, unfortunately, you cannot do remarketing then, or else it's such a great strategy. But you still can leverage Facebook remarketing. So Facebook, it's a shielded garden. When somebody visits your website, subsequently they leave, right? Then they subsequently went on your Facebook, or they went on Facebook to start scrolling. They will start to see your message, your ad. So I would say, even though you're not allowed to do it on Google, you definitely can still do it on Facebook and follow them into Facebook. And there's also other network that try to emulate Google search, Google. So such as Perfect Audience, some of these other ones that you could also still kind of replicate that Google model, where wherever people are going on other websites, they still see your ad. Okay, so there's AdRoll, for example. So yeah, definitely I would say hands down, since not everybody who is ready, right? You definitely want to start to nurture around, and there's many different strategies beyond Google then. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Very good question.